Hi, my name is Isabella Gravina Budis, and this is my interview portion of the Cloverleaf Scholarship application. The first question I'll be answering is, what are your riding and horsemanship goals, and how might the scholarship help you achieve them? So one of my goals the past year has been to qualify and compete in New England finals, for they are extremely important to me this year because they are a milestone in my training process with the horse I've been working with. We started working together less than a year ago, and my sister and I brought him back from being really underweight and traumatized to being able to compete at his full potential. Qualifying for New England's was a huge success in this process, and being able to compete in one of the premier equitation championships in this country would mean so much to me. I have learned so much in this process of rehabbing this horse, from refusing to jump and move forward to qualifying for New England, and the pride in being able to compete and showcase the trust we have built through this journey and partnership would be incredible. I'm always looking for opportunities to improve my horsemanship and learn more about how to properly care for the horses I work with, and I believe that New England Finals and Horsemanship Challenge are the next steps in propelling me forward in my career with horses. I hope to join an IHSA team in college, and I believe the experience gained from competing in finals and the Horsemanship Challenge are huge stepping stones in my career as a horsewoman and rider. I'd hoped to compete last year, but the only horse I was half-leasing was a green 5-year-old, and he just wasn't ready. And I'm unsure if I will have a horse I can compete with next year. For the horse I'm currently working with, his owner wants to sell him this fall. So being able to compete in my last junior year is especially important to me. The next question I'll be answering is, what is it that motivates you to compete in the Hunter Jumper show ring? So I fell in love with horses when I first rode a pony when I was 2, and ever since then I've wanted to spend as much time with horses as possible. When I got the opportunity to start lessons at a show barn, I really wanted to compete, but my family never had the extra money to spend on horse shows when we were already using money for taking lessons already. I was really determined to ride as much as possible, so when I was old enough to start barn chores, I was able to begin a lease and start competing with shows with that money. I was so motivated to prove I was a good enough rider to compete and do well without having my own horse and extra money to do so, and I really wanted to showcase the trust and connection I had built with the horses I was riding, despite only riding once a week. I remember starting in short stirrup and being champion with the horse I was riding, Kit, and after that I realized my dreams really could come true if I kept working really hard for it. There's definitely been some hard times competing against extremely expensive horses and feeling like I've had no chance, but having all the successes, no matter how small they are, really make it worth it. I have learned so much through my experiences working with horses, such as how hard work, dedication, and perseverance really do pay off and can help me achieve huge goals. Working with horses has helped all aspects of my life, from teaching me the discipline of waking up at 4 a.m. to work horse shows, as well as making a schedule to budget time for everything I need to do in the day. I have learned so much about working with others, animal and human, and how my attitude and mental state can affect the animal I'm working with. I've learned to stay calm and focused in tricky situations and figure out solutions quickly. This has helped me in situations when a horse is colicking or escaped and I need to act really fast while staying calm and organized.